Hi students, welcome to Evershine Coaching Center. Myself Shah Faisal Sarji. Today we are going to discuss the problems based on the chapter sets. Let's begin. First problem. If set A is equals to 1, 2, 3 and set B is equals to 2, 3, 4, 5 are the subsets of set U equals 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, verify case 1, A union B whole transpose equals A transpose intersection B transpose, and option 2, A intersection B whole transpose equals A transpose union B transpose. Solution. First, what we have to find? Case 1. In case 1, what is LHS? LHS is A union B whole transpose. Correct? That is what we need to find. If you want to find A union B whole transpose, what we should do? We have to subtract from U. We have to subtract A union B from U. So what is the formula? A union B whole transpose is equals to U minus A union B. U minus A union B. Correct? Put one working column. What is set U? We know set U is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is set U. Correct? Minus A union B. We don't know A union B. So what you should do? Put one working column. Separately find A union B. A and B elements combine. Right from lowest number to highest number. So A union B is what? Can you see? This is set A and this is set B. So A union B is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is A union B. This is what we need to subtract. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Correct? Now can we cancel the terms? Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now which of the elements are left out in first set? That is 6, 7, 8. So final answer is 6, 7, 8. After cancelling the elements which remains in the first set, that is the answer. Cancel होने के बाद जो भी element first set में बचेंगे वही answer है, not second element. ಎಲ್ಲ cancel ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಯಾವ್ದು element first set ನಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಅದೇ ಬರೀಬೇಕು. That is only the answer. That is A union B whole transpose equals 6, 7, 8. I will call this as equation 1. Highlight the main answer. Okay. After this, what is RHS part? We can see here. The RHS part here is A transpose intersection B transpose. Right? Separately, we find A transpose first. A transpose means what? U minus A. What is set U? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is set U. Minus set A. 1, 2, 3. This is set A. Now can we cancel the terms? Yes. 1, 1 get cancelled. 2, 2, 3, 3. Now what are the elements are left out in first set? That is 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. This is A transpose. Right? Similarly, can we solve B transpose? Yes. Now B transpose means U minus B. What is set U? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Minus set B 2, 3, 4, 5. Correct? Can we cancel the terms? Yes. 1, no, 1 is, when 1 can't be kept cancelled because there is no 1 here. 2, 3, 4, 5. Now what are the elements are left out in the first set? That is 1, 6, 7 and 8. This is what? B transpose. Now we got A transpose and B transpose. Okay. Now what we should do? What is our RHS? Here we have to find RHS is A transpose intersection B transpose. So therefore, A transpose intersection B transpose is equals to A transpose answer is 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Intersection B transpose is 1, 6, 7 and 8. So what is common? Intersection is common. So what are the elements are common? 6, here also 6, 7, 7, 8 and 8. Only these 3 elements are common. Correct? So we write here 6, 7 and 8. So this is A transpose intersection B transpose. I will call this as equation 2. Now can you see the main answers? What is equation 1? 6, 7, 8. What is equation 2? 6, 7, 8. Right? Yes. So now we can say that therefore from equation 1 and 2, from equation 1 and 2, LHS is equals to RHS. LHS is equals to RHS. That is nothing but A union B whole transpose is equals to A transpose intersection B transpose. Hence, proved. I hope you all have understood this problem. How to solve the De Morgan's first law. Is this clear? Good. Now let me solve second case, that is option 2. Option 2. So what is option 2 we have to prove? That is LHS part is A intersection B whole transpose. This is LHS. Correct? So let me find A intersection B whole transpose. If you want to find A intersection B whole transpose, what we should do? U minus A intersection B. What is set U? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Minus A intersection B. We don't know. So let me solve separately A intersection B. A intersection B means common. What is set A? 1, 2, 3. Intersection. What is set B? 2, 3, 4 and 5. So what is common? Both the sides 2 and 3 is common. That is nothing but A intersection B. That is 2, 3. Let me write here 2 and 3. So can we cancel the terms? 2, 3, 2, 3. These numbers will get cancelled. So what are the elements left out in the first set? That is 1, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. This is A intersection B whole transpose. I will call this as equation 1. Okay. Next, RHS part. What is RHS? A transpose union B transpose. We need to find this. So first let me find A transpose. How to find A transpose? U minus A. What is set U? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Minus set A 1, 2, 3. Right? Yeah. Now what are the terms will get cancelled? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So what are the elements are left out in the first set? 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. This is A transpose. Done? Now let me find B transpose. B transpose is U minus B. What is set U? Set U is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Minus set B 2, 3, 4, 5. That is set B. Right? Now 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Get cancelled. Now what are the elements are left out in the first set? 1, 6, 7, 8. This is B transpose. This is A transpose. Now what we should find? We have to find A transpose. Therefore, A transpose union B transpose is equals to A transpose answer 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Union B transpose 1, 6, 7 and 8. Now what we should do? We have to combine. We have to write from least to highest. Which is the least number? 1. After that 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is equation 2. That's nothing but A transpose union B transpose. Now we can see what is equation 1. 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Equation 2. 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Both are same. Now we can say that therefore from equation 1 and 2, LHS is equals to RHS. Therefore, A intersection B whole transpose is equals to A transpose union B transpose. Hence, proved. I hope you have understood this problem number 1. How to find the problem based on the topic De Morgan's laws. Now let me solve second problem. Next problem. If set A is equals to 1 to 7 and set B is equals to 5, 7, 12 are two sets, then verify A union B is equals to B union A. Let me solve the problem. Solution. What is LHS? LHS is A union B. This is what we need to find. Correct? So A union B means what? We have to combine. What is set A? 1, 2, 7 union set B 5, 7, 12. We have to write from least to highest. Till we arrange the numbers 1, 2, 5, 7, 12. This is A union B. I will call this as equation 1. Now let me find RHS. What is RHS? B union A. So therefore B union A is equals to what is set B? 5, 7, 12 union. What is set A? 1, 2, 7. Shall we combine? Yes. That is 1, 2, 5, 7, 12. This is equation 2. That's nothing but B union A. Now can we see equation 1, 1, 2, 5, 7, 12. Equation 2, 1, 2, 5, 7, 12. Both are same. Therefore, from equation 1 and 2, LHS is equals to RHS. That is nothing but A union B is equals to B union A. Hence, proved. I hope you have understood this problem, how to solve this. Now let me solve one more problem. Question number 3. If set A is equals to 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24 and set B is equals to 4, 20, 28, then find A intersection B. Let me solve. So what we have to find? Only A intersection B. Now can you see what is common in A and B? 4. Yes, both the sides we have 4. 8. No. 12 we have? No. See, compare A with B. 4. No. Yes, 4 we have. Can you see this? Here also 4, here also 4. 8. No. 12. No. 16. No. 20. Yes. 20, 20 it's here. 24. No. So what are the elements are left out? That is 4 and 20. Only these two numbers are common in set A and set B. Hence A intersection B is 4 and 20. That's it. Thank you. Now let me solve one more problem. Next problem. If set U is equals to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Set A is equals to 1, 2, 3 and set B is equals to 2, 3, 4, 5. Then find A union B whole transpose. Solution. What we should find? A union B whole transpose. What is the formula to find A union B whole transpose? U minus A union B. No, let me write A set U. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. U minus A union B. A and B can you combine both? That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is A union B. Now can we cancel the terms? Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now what are the elements are left out in the first set? That is 6, 7, 8. So A union B whole transpose is 6, 7, 8. This is the value of A union B whole transpose. Now let me solve one more problem. Next problem. If set U is equals to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and set A is equals to 2, 3, 4, 5. Find A transpose. To find A transpose, what is the formula? A transpose is U minus A. What is set U? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 minus set A is 2, 3, 4, 5. Can we cancel? 2, 3, 4, 5. So the element which is left out in the first set, that is the answer, that is 1, 6. So this is 8. Let me solve one more. Given set A equals 1, 2, 3, 4, set B equals 3, 4, 5, 6, and set C is equals to 6, 7. Verify that A intersection B of intersection C is equals to A intersection of B intersection C. Children, as you all knows it, first what we have to find? LHS. So what is LHS? A intersection B of intersection C. This is what we have to find. So what is there in the bracket? A intersection B. So first let me find which is there in the bracket. If you want directly you can do it. Just compare A and B. A और B को देखिए बेटा, set A and set B दोनों में क्या common है? What is common in both A and B? 1. No, we don't have 2. We don't have 3. Yes, it is there. 3. 4 we have. Yes, only 3 and 4 is common. That is A intersection B. If you want, you can do directly. A and B, what is common? 3 and 4 only is common. Now what we should do? Therefore, A intersection B of intersection C is equals to A intersection B. Answer is 3, 4. Intersection set C is 6, 7. Now what is common? 3. We don't have 3 here. 4. We don't have 4 here. So nothing is common. It means it is null set. So A intersection B of intersection C is null set. This is equation 1 because nothing is common. Now come back to the RHS part. So what is RHS? A intersection of B intersection C, right? Yeah. A intersection B of intersection C. That is what we need to find. Now what we can do here? First we have to find B intersection C. In B and C, what is common? Can you compare B and C? Can we compare B and C? Yes, B and C we can compare. Now let's see what is common. 3, we don't have 4, we don't have 5, we don't have 6. Yes, we have. So B intersection C, answer is 6. Now what we should do? Therefore, A intersection of B intersection C is equals to, what is set A? 1, 2, 3, 4. Intersection B intersection C, answer is 6. Intersection means common. Is 1 is here? No. 2, no. 3, no. 4, no. So nothing is common. So it is null set. That is nothing but A intersection of B intersection C is null set. This is equation 2. Can we see? Equation 1 is null set and even equation 2 is also null set. So both are same. Now we can say that therefore from equation 1 and 2, A intersection B of intersection C is equals to A intersection of intersection C. Hence proved. I hope you have understood this problem. So let me solve one more problem. See children, this problem, if set A and B are two non-empty sets of universal set, then De Morgan's law is given by. He is saying that we have A and B, these both are non-empty sets, means some elements are there, we need to assume it. Now we have to find out which is the correct De Morgan's law out of these 4 options. So just before we go for these options, I just like to tell you one thing. AB is equals to AB. Remember De Morgan's law logic. Here in case if you get union, here we should get intersection, opposite. One more case also I will take. AB is equals to AB. Here in case if you write intersection, here we should write union, opposite. Here if it is union, then here it should be intersection. Here intersection means here union. If you write first union, then it is De Morgan's first law. If you write intersection first means, if you write union first means De Morgan's first law. If intersection come first means it is De Morgan's second law. After that, first case will be whole transpose and second case will be individual transpose. First case will be whole transpose and second case will be individual transpose. Now out of these two, if these things are matching with any of these, then that is the correct answer. So this is De Morgan's first law and this is De Morgan's second law. Now we can see here in case 1, A union is B. Here what we have? Symbol union. Here also we have union. So both the sets we have union, so it is wrong. Let's see option B. Here we have union, here we have intersection. Yes, it is correct. Here whole transpose and here individual transpose. Yes. So option B is the correct answer. So now we can say that. So what is the solution? What is the correct answer? You should write, this is choose the correct answer. Then you should write the answer like this. Answer is option B. A union B whole transpose equals A transpose intersection B transpose. This is the correct answer. You have to write which is the option and what is the answer. Both you have to write in multiple choice question. That is choose the correct answer. Then only you will get full marks. If you write only option, you won't get marks. If you write only answer answer, then also you won't get marks. You have to write option as well as answer with the question number. Then only you will get full marks. I hope you have understood which are the ways the questions will be asked for you for this upcoming board exam. Let me solve one more problem. Next question. A and B are two sets such that n of A is equals to 37, n of B is equals to 26 and n of A union B is equals to 51. Then find n of A intersection B. Means n of means number of elements we have to take. First write the formula. So what is the relationship between two sets? As we all know this, that is n of A plus n of B is equals to n of A union B plus n of A intersection B. This is the formula, correct? Yes. What is n of A? Substitute 37 plus n of B 26 is equals to n of A union B 51 plus n of A intersection B. We doesn't know. Keep it as it is. Now just add 37 plus 26. That is 63 is equals to 51 plus n of A intersection B. If you want n of A intersection B, keep that as it is. That is 63 minus 51 is equals to n of A intersection B. So therefore, n of A intersection B is equals to 63 minus 51. That is nothing but 12. Correct? So this is the final answer how to find n of A intersection B. I hope you all have understood this problem also. Now let me solve one more problem. See children, these are the statement based problems. How to solve this type of questions? I'll give you the clue. First we have to write the data. What is the data? Observe it. In a group of 60 people, totally how many people we have? 60. So that is n of u. Total is n of u. That is 60 people. Let they give anything in the first. Consider that as n of a. Second, whatever they give, consider that as n of b. 40 people like to read newspapers, correct? How many people like to read newspapers? 40. That is nothing but we can say n of a is equals to 40. In bracket, if you want, you can write as newspaper. That is nothing but I will just write once again. First, you can write I am taking newspaper as n of a. So n of a is equals to how much? 40. Okay. And next 35 people like to read magazines. So what is the next option is magazines. What is this? N of b. That is equals to 35. And 26 people like and 26 people like to read both. See children, this is very important condition. Both means common, that is intersection. That is nothing but n of a intersection b. How much? 26. Now find the number of people who neither read newspaper nor magazine. See, read means A union B. We have to find. Neither means opposite. They doesn't read. It means we have to find n of A union B whole transpose we have to find. If they ask how many of them read means A union B. Neither read means they don't read, means opposite. Whenever you get opposite, that is nothing but transpose. We have to find transpose. Okay. So first you can write some statement. Let the number of people who read newspaper be what? N of A, correct? That is equals to 40. Next line, the number of people read magazines B, N of B, that is equals to 35. At least these two sentences you write. Only these two sentences you can write. Now come back to the main formula. What we have to find? We have to find N of A union B whole transpose we have to find. To find N of A union B whole transpose, what is the formula? N of U minus N of A union B, correct? N of U minus N of U union B. What is N of U? 60 minus N of A union B. How to find N of A union B? We have to combine both the elements, correct? How much is N of A? 40. N of B? 35. So N of A union B, if you want to find N of A union B, what is the formula we have? I'll solve here. N of A union B is equals to, we have the relation now, N of A plus N of B minus N of A intersection B, correct? Can you remember the relationship? N of A plus N of B equals N of A union B plus N of A intersection B. In that, take N of A union B separate. So N of A plus N of B minus N of A intersection B. So this is N of A union B. How much is N of A? 40. N of B? 35. N of A intersection B? 26. 40 plus 35? 75 minus 26. So 75 minus 26. How much 75 minus 26? 15 minus 6? 9. 6 minus 2? 4. That's nothing but N of A union B is 49. 60 minus 49. How much? That is 11. So N of A union B whole transpose, the final answer is 11. Now we have to cross check whether our answer is right or wrong. Here he has not asked us to draw the Venn diagram, but still we have to draw the Venn diagram. How? Observe here. First draw one circle. Again draw one more circle. So this is set A and this is set B, and this total is universal set. First always fill both. How much is both? 26. 26 is common. How much is set A? N of A? 40. Already 26 is there. If you subtract from 40 26, how much is left out? See here. 40 minus 26. 4, 3 minus 2 is 1. That is 14. So answer is 14. 14 plus 26 will make 40. Total A is 40. Already we have 26. Then how much we have to add to make 40? 14. Now see N of B. N of B how much? 35. Already we have 26. So 35 minus 26. 15 minus 6, 9. Right? 2 minus 2 is 0. So what is the answer? 9. 26 plus 9 is 35. Now you add all this. 14, 26, 9. 14 plus 26 is 40. 40 plus 9 is 49. But how much is N of U? 60. Total we have 60. But inside how much we have? 49. Now how much is remaining? 11. How much is remaining? 11. So that 11 we write outside. That is A union B whole transpose. A union B means inside. Whole transpose means outside. Now already we have done this. But the shading is the main answer. So which is the main answer? This outside region. Can you see this? 11. Just we have to shade outside boundary. So the shading region represents the main answer. So what is the main answer? 11. So that is, this shows that our answer is correct. So how many people neither read newspaper nor magazine? 11 people, right? How many people doesn't read newspaper and magazine? 11 people. So now we can say that, therefore, 11 peoples doesn't read or don't read neither newspaper nor magazines. So this is the way we need to write the answer. I hope you have understood this problem, how to solve. Right? Let me solve one more problem. In a group of 50 persons, 30 like tea, 25 like coffee and 16 like both, how many like either tea or coffee, neither tea nor coffee? So children, in this case, in a group of 50 persons, totally how many we have? Totally we have 50%, that is n of u. 30 like tea. What is the first option? T. That is nothing but n of a. That is 30. 25 like coffee. That is n of b. 25. That's nothing but coffee. And 16 like both. Both means intersection. N of a intersection b is 16. Here we have two cases. Option 1, either tea or coffee. How many people, how many persons like either tea or coffee? Anything, any of these. That is nothing but we have to find n of a union b. Option 2, neither tea nor coffee means opposite. Means nothing they are going to drink. That is nothing but n of a union b whole transpose. Correct? So let the number of persons drink tea be n of a, that is 25. The number of persons or peoples drink coffee be n of b, that is 25. No, option 1, what we should find? N of a union b. N of a union b. If you want to find n of a union b, what we should do? We have the formula n of a plus n of b minus n of a intersection b. Correct? Yes. What is n of a? 30. N of b? 25. N of a intersection b? 16. 30 plus 25? 55. Minus 16. 15 minus 6 is 9. 4 minus 1 is 3. That is nothing but, therefore, n of a union b, that is nothing but 39. Are you getting, children? It's easy? Yes. So how many people drink either tea or coffee? Therefore, 39 persons drink either tea or coffee. Correct? Next, option 2. Option 2. What we should find? N of a union b whole transpose. N of a union b whole transpose formula is n of u minus n of a union b. What is n of u? 50. Minus n of a union b? 39. 50 minus 39, that is 11. N of a union b whole transpose is 11. So therefore, 11 persons neither drink tea nor coffee. I hope you have understood this problem, how to solve this. Let me solve one more problem. Next problem. In a class, 50 students offered mathematics, 42 offered biology and 24 offered both the subjects. Find the number of students who offer mathematics only, biology only. Also find the number of students in the class. Solution. First, in a class, 50 students offered mathematics. That is n of a. How much is n of a? 50. 50 students, maths. I'll write in bracket n of a. 42 offered biology. So how many students offered biology? That is n of b. That's nothing but 42. N of b is 42. 24 offered both. Both means n of a intersection B, that is 24. Now the question is, find the number of students who offer mathematics only maths, correct? That is only N of A we should find. Next, option 2, biology only means only N of B we should find. And also find the number of students in the class means total, how many students are there? That is option 3, that is N of A union B we need to find. Okay, so first case you can write, let the number of students who offered maths 50, N of A, B, N of B. You can write this statement. Directly I am coming to solving the problem. Only N of A. To find only N of A, what we should do? In total N of A, subtract N of A intersection B. Correct, no? Can you remember? A intersection B part if you remove, left out is N of A. That means N of A minus N of A intersection B. How much is N of A total? 50. In that subtract N of A intersection B, 24. 50 minus 24, 16. So that is nothing but only N of A. Only N of A is 16. So therefore, just a minute, 15 minus 24. 10 minus 4, 6. 4 minus 2, 2. Yes, it is 26. So now we can say that therefore 26 students offer mathematics only. Understood? Next, option 2, only N of B. So only N of B means N of B minus N of A intersection B. If you don't know how to solve this or if you have any confusion in the formula, so please watch my previous video. Okay, in that I have described you how to use this formulas. So try to highlight the main formula. How much is N of B? 42. N of A intersection B? 24. That's nothing but 42 minus 24. 12 minus 4, 8. 3 minus 2 is 1. That's nothing but 18. So only N of B is equals to 18. Done? Now, third case, what we should find? We should find total, right? So N of A union B, we have two cases. First thing is only N of A plus N of A intersection B, only N of B. You can add all the three. If not, you can use direct N of A plus N of B minus N of A intersection B. How much is N of A? 50. N of B? 42. N of A intersection B? 24. 50 plus 42? 92. Correct? It is 92 minus 24. 92 minus 24. 12 minus 4 is 8. 8 minus 2 is 6. So the final answer is 68. That is N of A union B. So therefore, total number of students are 68. I hope you have understood even this problem, also how to solve this. So thank you for watching this video. I hope I have covered maximum problems related to the chapter sets, especially for class 10 students, SSLC supplementary students, or I can say that SSLC students who belongs to 2017-18 batch. Okay, for those students it is very much helpful. So please solve each and every problem, understand the basics. Okay, remember the basics. Let the question comes in any of the order, definitely you can easily score a very good marks from this chapter. Thank you. I hope you all have enjoyed watching this video. If you have liked this video, don't forget to like, comment. Okay, still if you have finding any doubts, you can comment me. I will get back to you and I will solve your doubts. This is clear. Subscribe my channel to watch still more number of videos like this. Okay. For the further still more explanation or anything, you can comment me. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share. Okay, this channel.